All right, I think we're good to go there.
Okay.
We're good to go here. We're good to go underwear. No, that's weird. Why did I say that? Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome to another edition of On a Couch Talking Sports. As always, I'm Robbie. This is Kyle. How you doing, buddy?
Good, you?
Good. You're crushing my elbow at the moment, but no,
Oops,
good. You're okay. You're okay. But it's good to see you, as always. We're back for another episode, and you may notice we're not on a couch tonight. Just to get that right out of the way, we're not on a couch tonight. You may be wondering, Robbie and Kyle, where are you? I mean, this room, actually, why does this room look familiar to me? Well, if you've been a longtime viewer of the show, you actually have seen the inside of this room several times. You've seen the inside of this room, first of all, during an episode we did many, many years ago, where we did something similar to what we're about to do tonight. But you've also seen this room during our COVID episodes when we did it over Zoom, because this is my bedroom. Yes, we're reporting live from my bedroom, and that's because we're going to do something, like I said, that we've done before, that Kyle is going to introduce here in just a second, because he plays a large part in this. But before we do that, I do want to really quickly shout out our two sponsors, Zyman Organizing and Wes Woodson. Thank you, as always, to them for their support. But yeah, Kyle, we're very excited about tonight's episode. Why don't you tell the people sort of quickly about it?
So, all right, what we're about to watch is a Spanish version of Superman. So let me explain here. You guys are like, what in the hell are they even talking about? So back when I was in college, this is
shout out
my freshman year. Me and one of my buddies who were in the same Spanish class, we had taken Spanish for about a year, and this was at the end of the second semester. And our final project was basically make a short film about anything you want. The only, thing is it has to be all in Spanish. So, yeah. I suck at Spanish, and I don't think my friend either really kept up with Spanish either. Like, it was just like, we did it for a year, and then that was about it. So, I'm sure you guys could probably guess. We use Google Translate for pretty much most of, actually, all the scripts. And there's going to be a lot of obvious line reading. We sneakily put like the script kind of like by the cameras and stuff like that, just so that way we wouldn't forget, because we had filmed this all basically in one night, except for maybe one or two scenes at the beginning. We had filmed this entire thing literally the night before this project was due. So, and we just decided to do a video about Superman. Yeah, it's as ridiculous as it sounds. Before we watch the movie, I want you guys to guess what grade we got on this project. Just after watching
Drop in the comments. Yeah. I'm curious to see what people think.
Take a guess, and I'll tell you after we see the video. I'll go over it.
How about this? I'll make people a deal out there. Not that anybody's actually going to comment the grade.
Okay.
We are planning on doing a brand new On a Couch episode next week, sort of teaser. So at the beginning of next week's episode, we will reveal what grade you guys got on that.
Okay, keep a little suspense there.
Little suspense, right. Yeah.
I like it.
All right.
Cool.
And also, while you're watching this, because we're going to have it kind of like playing in the corner here while we're reacting to it, tell me, I want you guys to do two things for me. First of all, see how many sports-related memorabilia references or appearances you can spot, because there are a couple of them in there. And secondly, sorry, Kyle's turned down the volume on my computer.
Don't worry, because you're gonna hear the full video when we edit. So I just want to make sure that you guys can hear us when we talk too. So, okay.
But yeah, so see what sports memorabilia appearances you can spy, but also see if you can spot another former guest of On a Couch Talking Sports that appears in this as well. I'm not gonna tell you who, but see if you can spot it. All right, so let's do this. I'm gonna sort of break the fourth wall a bit and say this is our second try at this because the the movie was giving us a little bit of issue earlier. So let's hope that this works. But anyway. Well, the fact that you just burst out laughing.
Yeah.
Kyle and Vivo. Hoy estemos invitados y Lex Luthor.
You can also just tell that you're like really trying hard to like get the lines down.
Oh my. Well, that's what I call clever editing, Robbie. You know, we cut to one of our faces and we have the script right there, like right here. Like, just see the camera here? We have it just off the camera like that. See how many it is?
Es egoísta y no compartir sus poderes.
De acuerdo.
It was so long.
¿Cuál es tu
Yours about to be like in your eyes, basically.
Y por la forma, voy a matar al presidente al final del fin de semana.
So,
You asked him what his favorite food was, and he's like, "Oh, whatever." Oh, by the way, I'm going to kill the president this weekend.
yep. So my friend Max is supposed to be Lex Luthor.
Señor Presidente, buenas noticias.
That was actually, I forgot to edit that part, but
Señor Presidente, buenas noticias.
I forgot to edit the first part, but that's okay.
Lex Luthor dijo,
You can hear our voices in the
va a
hallway.
morir al final de
Those
la
are cool.
semana.
Those are cool glasses Craig's wearing.
Yeah, it's supposed to be the Secret Service.
Usted puede realmente
That's a real
hacer
time.
su trabajo.
Is it really?
Estoy preocupado.
Well, the fact you just got the posters in the
Estoy
background.
aquí para protegerte. Llame a este número.
And yes,
They're a random Pepsi machine.
Encuentra en peligro.
Muchas gracias, mighty man.
Me llamo Superman.
Sí.
So, yes, you guys have probably caught on that my buddy Max played Superman and Lex Luthor. So I'm supposed to be also
I think
president.
you guys. I was about to say. I think you guys sort of all played like multiple roles
We did,
in this. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just funny because I'll tell you later.
Estoy de vuelta, señor Luthor. Gee, ha estado trabajado.
So,
Lex Luthor wears a Virginia's for Lovers shirt. Yeah.
Lex Luthor loves Virginia.
Apparently.
De nuestra época.
Is he looking at the script?
So, okay, I'll tell you a little bit about that. That was, it's hard to see what he's holding. It was supposed to be like his evil plans, but it clearly looks like it's a script. And
¿Qué
yes, we did
piensa
slip the
hacer
script.
en esta
in the evil
ocasión,
plans.
señor Luthor?
Otis.
These camera angles are quite the choice.
Yeah, so I'll tell you, this is what last minute filmmaking looks like.
Para mis propios puntos de vacaciones.
Sí, yo sé.
Creo que me ha
So
encontrado
this scene was definitely,
una
I think it was one
manera
of
de
the two scenes that was shot
hacerse
actually
cargo
really
de
time.
Australia.
And
Okay.
then the
Pero
new
el
scene
señor
was
Luthor,
both
la
really
última
Got
vez
it.
que trató la robar de terra, que acaba de vencer Superman.
Pero
What does that say?
esta vez de Superman no podrán hacer nada.
¿Por qué es?
I'm still looking at this.
¿Vas a darle kryptonite como la última vez?
Oh, que será aún peor. He encontrado una forma de robar sus poderes y hacer que todo
I think that was like a
para
dorm room basement.
Señor Luthor.
It looks like it definitely looks like one of those
Creative.
like classic we can like lounge or like.
Yeah. Oh, see, this is where our budget really takes place. And the fact that we shot this at like 3 a.m. Like, all the rest of the movie you're going to see was all shot between like 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. I'm not even kidding you. That's supposed to be our cafeteria in the background.
Hola, Superman. Buen día que estamos teniendo.
Sí, es muy bien.
So,
Now I'm assuming somebody else is holding the camera
así
and
que
not
tengo-
seeing.
I was just gonna get to that actually.
Para
Yes.
volver al Alex.
So our
Quiero
friend
decir, mi
from
casa
high school,
que no es
Dom,
cerca de
was
Alex.
actually
Who also we
You filmed all the night
soon,
shoots.
yeah.
Yes.
Puedo
Sorry.
sentir cuando
No,
estás
yeah.
tomando
High school
algo.
and college.
Yeah.
¿Qué tipos de planificación
Yes,
de
this is
este
like your-
momento?
By the way, this scene may cause seizures.
Voy de vacaciones.
Just the
Sabia.
camera flips.
Lex
Like,
va a
you just
Well, no,
go
it's
all
more
in.
like the light. Just the light looks like a
No,
Oh, it's everything.
All
No, no, it's
Adios.
everything. Like tilting the camera, the flashlight, like just.
right, bye, Kyle.
Bueno, me voy a averiguar
That's actually
su
kind of cool, like,
régimen eventualmente.
It's pretty
Así
awesome.
que he
And then, like, you can see
logrado
just
encontrar
that's you could tell
más
you're right. Like the more like
información sobre
vibrant
el
shots, that
mal
was Dom,
and,
and then the just the one
Lex
like
y
the
quiere
what do you call it? The
hacerse
tripod shots where just
Esto no es
yeah,
bueno.
we just put it on a tripod.
Pero,
Yeah.
¿qué tiene esto que ver con mi muerte?
No lo sé, no puedo entender esta situación. No sé por qué Lex dijo que iba a matar y luego la conquista de Australia.
Simplemente no tiene sentido.
Lex a veces
So I tried to throw in
No
Australia
tiene
because
sentido.
in Superman the movie,
Lex a veces no
Um,
tiene sentido.
he like Lex Luthor's obsessed with
Okay.
taking over land, so that was the whole thing. Like he wants to take
como
over all the
para tomar
land, so that's why
de
Superman's
la
explaining to the
tierra
president, no, he wants to take
y
over
me
Australia.
mata al mismo tiempo.
So you're the president in this scene.
Yes,
Yeah.
any scene I'm with the tie
Todos
shirt,
modos,
that's
tengo
I'm
que
the
ir
physical
un
president.
Gotcha.
And the
más
white shirt, the Guitar Hero
más
shirt,
la
I don't even think I have that shirt
investigación
anymore. I'm supposed to be Lex Luthor's henchman.
Gotcha.
El señor
Otis,
presidente.
that's the name. There we go. And this is Dom again, by the way. All the outside scenes were Dom.
Hola, Superman.
¿Qué
That was him
quiere
too, that was
este
him.
tiempo, Otis?
Oh, no, acabó. Pero detener este Don Kilos me dijo.
Otis. Oh, me tendrás que echar.
So in this scene, Otis tricks Superman.
Es un cosa.
So yeah, the bad guy gets the flashlight,
Quería que
and
lo
the good
tengas.
guy gets the
Sí,
yes, the single
es
flashlight spotted there. It's pretty funny.
Creo que
Love that
las
touch.
guardaré para mí mismo.
Aquí tienes, Superman.
So he gives him a kryptonite watch.
Boy.
Gracias, Otis.
Great background effect.
Debo estar en mi camino. And unas
And also the There Will Be Blood soundtrack. I don't know if anyone's ever seen that movie, but that's the There Will Be Blood soundtrack. The Superman movie.
Quiero decir. Adiós.
Adiós. Bien, ahora es el momento de hacer la investigación más.
Best scene of the movie right here. Love it.
Yeah, great stuntman right there. You know.
Padres será ido.
He did the little Derek Zoolander, like,
Señor Luthor, Superman no tiene seis podres.
Sí, punto para Otis.
that was a reference to our Spanish teacher because every time we get a question right, he'd be like, Punta para whoever, like Kyle or Max or whoever.
Podemos tomar el control de Australia.
Pero, ¿qué debemos hacer?
Vamos a enviar bombas por todo Australia.
Sí, de acuerdo.
So you guys are probably wondering, like,
Entonces, vamos a
he's Lex
causa
Luthor,
de
and he's
las
also Superman, so how are we
erupciones de
gonna
todos
do
los
this? Because they
volcanes.
have to have a scene of
Señor
confrontation,
Luthor.
right?
¿Hay
Stay tuned.
volcanes allí?
Yo no sé, pero hay nuevas ciudades de Luthor.
¿Tendremos ciudades de Otis como Otisburg?
Pienso que no.
No.
Australia
Just like in the
va
movie.
a morir.
So he's about to blow up Australia. Here we go. Or
Dos.
take over Australia.
Uno. Luthor. No tan rápido.
There's the Superman
¿Qué
theme.
diablos? ¿Cómo llegaste a tu espalda?
That was the last scene we shot too, right here.
He usaron mi cristal verde. Recuerdo a mí mismo, pensado olvidar esto. No sé cómo se me olvidó.
You see all the campus flyers in the background.
La segunda película.
Yeah.
Y ahora
All the indoor scenes were shot in our dorm. Our dorm building.
Mierda.
Oh yeah. Little cursing.
La próxima vez Superman no postar por él.
PG-13
También
rating.
me pregunto, ¿por qué decir que iban a matar al presidente? No sé, estaba muy borracho.
Okay. Well, that was.
Oh my god.
That was something. That was definitely something. No, I mean, listen, I've seen this before. Obviously, Kyle showed me this several times before. It definitely was not the worst, school acting video I think I've ever seen.
It was something, alright.
It was something.
We had a blast making it.
Well, the funny thing is, if you go to Kyle's YouTube page, which I know he doesn't really use anymore, if you go and search the Sue's one, and maybe we'll even put it like down in the description if you want to actually watch the video.
All right, I'll
original
throw in the
video
back.
Yeah. Kyle has a bunch of like videos like in there from like high school and college days, like self-made videos. They're actually kind of funny, some of them. Because I actually, we didn't talk about this. I want to call an audible a little bit here because there was one other one that I hadn't even seen myself until just today when I was looking through this page. When Kyle plays, what was it, Echo Man or Eco?
Oh yeah. Ned and Mike and I were E-Pro. So we did it based on there's a song that Beck did called E-Pro, and we just kind of turned it into, we're going to call it E-Pro as an ecological professional. So it's basically just this guy who's obsessed about cleaning up the environment, and he attacks people who like litter on the ground and stuff like that. It's kind of silly.
Yeah, so we're going to, I mean, we have some time here. I want to do, since it's not that much long of a show, I want to do a sort of reaction part 2.
Ooh, in the same episode.
Yeah,
Okay.
multi-reaction.
Oh my goodness.
If I can find ecological
yep, there you
professional.
go.
Yes, I mean it's only a 5-minute video, so I figure we'll.
Whatever works.
Yeah, we'll give it. We'll give sort of like I said, part 2. I love that hat choice.
Oh, the hat. Yeah, I think that was somebody Ned's idea.
By the way, this is old, like the old Walsey High School building, which no longer exists. So
Yeah,
this is the Walsey High School building that we went to.
Oh man, you can tell the video quality is definitely old. Great song.
Yeah, I'm an E-Pro. A rare breed. I travel the world looking for those of us who don't care about
And this was your voice even younger. Like, this is your voice even a year or two prior. Or a year or so prior.
Yeah, it was.
Let me guess, it's probably senior year that you did this one?
Yeah, so it was only about a year before the Superman video, yeah.
What does this world come to nowadays?
I still remember this car.
That's right. Oh man, that was my. Jeez, that was actually my dad's old car. He gave it to me. It was a great car though. I'll tell you, like it was because he had gotten a newer car and he. Oh my god, that's a nice car. The alien soundtrack. That's right.
See, this is what I have to deal with. People have no.
You know what's funny? After us watching that whole video in Spanish, I keep expecting you to be talking in Spanish for this video. I'm like, wait a minute, this is in English.
Wait, this is Kyle's American accent. It's actually my Canadian accent. Thank you. Oh my god, that's great. It doesn't exist anymore. It's a cafeteria.
Damn it, E-Pro, I don't.
No, is this like after school hours? Because there's absolutely nobody in there.
Right here,
I
in your
think
own
so.
town.
I can't remember. I think we shot it like
This
It definitely shows how long ago it was. But you can just walk into the school cafeteria like no problem.
Just
Yeah.
a piece of trash.
I think it. You know what? I think it was
Piece of trash could you not
because
buy
we
it?
kind of we filmed this. I think after school and also during school because TV video.
Can't stop people
We
from
would kind
littering.
of have a group meeting like
This is my only
for
job.
5-10 minutes or so, and then we just
Yes,
go off
there
and
is.
just do our movies.
Well,
It was really cool. It was a great class.
Technically, it's not really a job because you don't get.
I love that he's wearing a Batman shirt.
Oh, I love that. It's all about the superheroes in both movies.
Oh, that
Oh,
that cafeteria brings back so many memories.
glasses back.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah, you see the glasses. I forgot about that. Soundtrack is. I actually love this soundtrack.
Now, which parking lot is this? Is this the high school parking lot, or is this okay? Because I know you kind of showed this between like the old Star Market parking lot and the high school parking lot.
Purpose.
What is my? Oh yeah. This is what's
I love how you just taped on a mustache or whatever.
That was That was Ned's idea about the mustache, but then you'll see in a second. We kind of did a little extra gag with it. It's just like looking for food in trash. Oh my god! I love the way the music just cuts like in and out. It's great.
That mustache is hanging on for dear life.
Yes. It's just in like the spring. You can tell that.
I know, because that hat is definitely a choice.
Beautiful. It's the best part of the character. Any Cowboy Bebop fans, I'm sure you'll recognize this song.
Hey, shout out to the Celtics shirt.
Oh my god.
Now, of course, you've got him running, then you running.
That was a choice.
Yeah.
Try to do the Robert Patrick Terminator run.
USA, you got him. You're almost there. Use those high school football tackling skills.
Your day's over, punk.
Just for living. Oh man, good throw.
Cloud, that was good. Yeah,
That was fun. That
I know
was
we
one of
didn't really talk about reacting to that segment. We're just like, as long as we're on here, let's just go
thank
for it.
That was a good idea. Actually, I hadn't seen this in so long.
Yeah.
It was just so. Wow, it brings back so many memories, and that was actually. I don't say this a lot about stuff I've worked on, but that was actually I had so much fun on that, and I always have a fun time like just like watching it too. Like it was just so much fun to watch. Like it was just such a great collaboration.
Stop,
man.
collaborate, and listen.
Like my buddies there, who you saw, yeah, Mike. That was our third partner, Mike. He was the kid that was being chased at the end by me, of course, for littering. But all three of us ended up working on this project. We all just kind of threw our ideas into the ring, and we just, I don't know. I thought we cooked pretty well with this one. So
Yeah, no, it was very entertaining for sure. Both of them. I mean, both of them are good for a good, sort of 5 to 10 minutes of entertainment if you're looking. And like I said, folks, hey, listen, I know it's been a little while since Kyle's been active on his channel, but definitely check out some of his older work, like the Suze 1A. Like he's got some like fan-made videos and stuff like that on there. So.
Very nerdy stuff. Like if you guys like Superman and Aliens and James Bond, it's all there.
Yeah.
A lot of it's very dated.
We also actually have, the funny thing is we also actually have a, and I can't remember because I'm looking at it off to the side right now, but we also have a video that we did sort of promoting our On a Couch Talking Sports channel, which was really funny.
Cross promotion.
Yeah. But, no, it was a great time, Kyle, reacting with you to both those videos, taking a little step down memory lane right there. So thank you for that.
No, of course. I mean, it's cool that you guys got to see what the high school used to look like, you know?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you got to see and for those of you who didn't go to Wellesley High, you got to see sort of bits and pieces of what the inside of Wellesley High looked like back in the day when we went there, when it wasn't now a parking lot for the current Wellesley High School building. But listen, folks, that's going to be kind of our episode for tonight. We're not really going to we'll get back to kind of the Sue's reviews. I feel like this was the one big episode of the Sue's reviews, basically. But we'll get back to sort of Robbie's final thought on the Sue's reviews next week. Like I said, we are going to be coming back next week with a new episode, folks. Stay tuned. We're really looking forward to it. But yeah, this was a fun time as always. And again, thank you for joining us here on YouTube. Again, we are here on YouTube. We're also on Facebook. We're on Twitter. We're on Instagram. I've started posting some more on our Instagram, so definitely check that out. Please, if you like this video, like, subscribe, tell your friends, again, drop a comment, all that good stuff. Like I said, at the beginning of next episode, we will make sure to reveal what grade Kyle got on that Spanish project. So, shout out to our two sponsors, Zyman Organizing and Wes Woodson, for their support. And yeah, that is going to do it for tonight's episode. Kyle, fun as always.
That's great. I love that. We should do more of these reactions.
We really should. We really should. All right, that's gonna be a new thing about it for us is reacting to. We can even react to some old episodes on our channel, like we did the first on our channel, like we did the first time.
That's right, because that was the only The other
I think the one reaction was like the first ever episode that we did. But we should react to some other ones. But anyway, until we meet again, which like I said will be like 7 days from now, or no, like not 7 days from now, like 10 days from now, whatever math. He's Kyle. I'm Robbie. This time signing off from two chairs. But next time we will be back on a couch, don't you worry. This has been On a Couch Talking Sports, and we will see you next time. Bye, everybody. Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome to another edition of On a Couch Talking Sports. As always, I'm Robbie. This is Kyle. What's up, buddy?
Not too much, amigo.
Doing well. And yes, folks, I know we are not on a couch right now. You're probably wondering, Robbie, Kyle, what is going on? Where are you, and why have I seen the inside of this room before? Well, there's a good reason for all of that. So we are actually in a location that we have filmed in before, my bedroom. We're in my bedroom, recording live from my bedroom. And that's because tonight, we're going to do something that we've actually done on an episode like years ago. I forget how many years ago it was, but we have tried this before. We are going to do a reaction video. Yes, the ever popular YouTube reaction video. And we're actually going to react to an old video that involves at least one of us, which I'm going to turn over to Kyle to introduce here in just a second. Before I do that, I did want to just throw out a special shout out to our two sponsors, Zyman Organizing and Wes Woodson. Really appreciate, as always, their support. But yeah, Kyle, let's get right into tonight's video, because this is something really cool, something really like historic, not historic in the sense of like we're breaking records or anything like that, but it's sort of literally in the historic sense. Why don't you tell us about what we're going to be reacting to tonight? You tell the people, I should say. We know what we're going to be reacting to, but you tell the people about it.
All right, so it begins during freshman year of when I was at my college, and I was taking a Spanish class. Yeah. And for our Spanish class, me and my buddy, who you will see on the video, made an end of the year Spanish project, and the whole theme of the project was basically just make it about whatever you want. It's just going to be a short film. The only thing is, it just has to be all in Spanish. So basically, so my buddy and I had set out to make this video. The only thing is we pretty much made it like, except for like maybe one or two scenes at the beginning, most of it were all shot like literally the night it was due. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding you guys. Like literally most of this movie was shot the night it was due. We got our buddy Craig, who you guys have seen on the show before, involved. You'll see him in the movie when we started and everything. And it was quite the experience. And I'm just gonna ask you guys this. But by the way, it is about Superman. And my buddy and I, we end up using actually Google Translate to do some of the dialogue, and you'll definitely see some heavy, obvious line reading that, a lot of us are doing. But I'm just going to ask you guys this. I'm not going to say it right now. I'll wait till we finish watching the movie, but I want you guys to guess what grade that we got on this project.
Oh, yes. Yes, definitely drop that in the comments. And I will say this. Also, see if you can spy any, because there are actually a few like sort of sports references or like sort of memorabilia appearances in this video. So tell us if you can spot all the sports related like appearances that go on in this video down below as well. So you ready to get into it?
Let's do it.
All right. Let's rip that Band-Aid off. Let's get into it.
Hola, bienvenidos
What are you guys like
Kyle and
actually
Vivo.
talking about that first
Hoy
scene?
estemos invitados Lex Luthor.
Y Lex Luthor, ¿cuándo decidiste que ibas a ser un vilán?
Empezó hace mucho tiempo. Nosotros estábamos amigos y nos convertimos en sobre enemigos. Yo lo espero.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. No, we can always edit around
YouTube, true. Come on.
this. Always edit around this. No worries.
Come on, YouTube. Alright, we're gonna start again. Sorry, folks.
Don't worry.
Hola, bienvenidos a Kyle and Vivo. Hoy estemos invitados Lex Luthor.
Y Lex Luthor, ¿cuándo decidiste que ibas a ser un vilán?
Empezó hace mucho tiempo. Nosotros estábamos amigos y nos convertimos en sobre enemigos. Yo lo espero.
Okay. No?
Nope. Guess not. Okay.
Doing this, being dumb. Oh, let me try refreshing it.
Yeah, no worries. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna make an executive call. We're gonna sort of start over here from the beginning, just like in terms of the episode, because I don't like sort of all this dead air. So
Yeah.
we're gonna start from the beginning once I can get it back in running. I'm just gonna do a test run. I'm gonna do a test run before I.
Hola, bienvenidos a Kyle and Vivo.
Dude, I have an idea.
Hoy estemos invitados Lex Luthor.
Y Lex Luthor, ¿cuándo decidiste que ibas a ser un vilán?
Empezó hace
If
mucho
we can get
tiempo.
past 29
Nosotros
seconds,
estábamos amigos y nos convertimos en sobre enemigos. Yo lo espero
That's working.
que morir.
All
The
right.
other thing you can do, I actually have I realized there's an idea if we run this again. When you go to the settings, right there, click that, and then go here. It should say we can lower the quality just a tad bit. and
Let's do
it'll
it for
in
right
case-
now. All right.
Okay, just
All
in
right,
case
take
we
two.
run into this problem again.
Take two.
That's because then that way it'll load faster if it's a lower quality. Because a higher quality, okay.
All right.
Anyways,
Take
all right,
two.
Cool. All right, cool. We'll restart.
Here we go.
Okay.
In 5, 4, 3.